What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the EMEET AirFlow earbuds. Shout out to EMEET. They reached out to the channel and gave me the opportunity to unbox and review these. I'm very appreciative of that. So you know how we do here on RonOnTech when it comes to unboxing videos. Let's get to it. All right, we are back in. We have the EMEET AirFlow earbuds. We don't call them earbuds. They are the open ear form factor. So let's go ahead and talk price and specs. First off, the price. You can get these for as low as $159.99. They originally come out at $179.99. They only come in the black color as you see here. As far as Bluetooth version, they rock Bluetooth 5.3, but only has codec support for AAC and SBC, so they do not have any high-res audio support there. Obviously, because of the form factor, there is no noise canceling functionality or technology with these earbuds. As far as battery life on the earbuds, talking time when you're using them for a phone, using them to take calls, you get 4 hours. If you just play back for like audio, videos, you get up to 8 hours. When you include the case, when just using it as, for phone calls, you can get up to 20 hours. If you just listening to playback of music and audio, you get up to 40 hours. They do offer a quick charge. 5 minutes will give you 1 additional hour of playback time. As far as, as far as water resistance rating, these guys are rated at IPX5, so you can go to the gym and you can get a little sweaty with these, no problem. Outside jogging, no sweat there, no pun intended. As far as special features, they come with 16.2 composite drivers, in each earbud. They have their own hyper bass sound technology. They have a detachable unidirectional mic, so that way if you're using it for phone calls, if you're using it in the office, or on like a live or on like a Zoom call or something like that, you can attach that to the earbud and use that mic there. Very nice. You got the voice care dual channel noise canceling algorithm for phone calls, so that will help out block out any outside noise for you on your calls. That way you come through crystal clear. And you can also use these and connect with a USB dongle, say to like a laptop or a PC if you want. You can do that. The case itself has a UV light sterilization. Earbuds also offer multi-point connectivity, and they have the EMEET Tune app for support for both Android and iOS devices. So let's go ahead and get into this and take a look inside. Shout out to Aram. I don't know why I say Aaron. Aram for the knife. Always shout him out when I use it. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right. Again, huge shout out to EMEET for reaching out to the channel and supplying these for a review. Okay, nice magnet opening. And right off the top, you got the case and earbuds. Let's go ahead and pull these out. We'll come back to these. We want to see what else is underneath here. All right, you've got your manual. All right. We'll be referring to this in a minute, I'm sure. You got a nice little carrying pouch for them. A leather-ish type of carrying pouch. All right. Nice touch there. And let's see what else we have. We've got inside here the quick to use. You got a QC code. I'm thinking that's for either for the app or for the online version of this quick user manual. So let's go ahead and dive in here, see what's in here. All right, we've got our USB-C dongle for connecting to a laptop or a desktop. We've got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. And we have wings. You got these wings you can put on them to help them stay secure in your ear. Very nice. Nicely done there. All right, so we got that. So that's what comes in the box. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Let me get this all over here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the earbuds in the case real fast. Let's go ahead and peel this off. All right, we got a case, matte finish, got the EMEET logo here on the top, as you can see. Looks like the pairing button right there. I like that's a kind of a unique style of pairing button, but that's what that is. And of course, on the back, you got your USB-C charging port. Now, these guys do not offer wireless charging, so so it is what it is. And then, of course, you got your charging LED right there. So let's go ahead and open these up. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, we have our detachable unidirectional mic. Okay. Very nice. It looks like here you have a mute button here, so you can press that to mute whoever's on the other line. And then, of course, you can put that in. It's obviously housed right here. Okay, and then we've got the earbuds. So it's a very nice looking package all together. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take. No, you know what? We'll come back. We'll get this cleaned up. And then we'll come back and we're going to take a closer look at these earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these earbuds. Nice around it. I like the matte and then the gloss combination here with the touch surface. You got your EMEET logo here. Really, really shiny. Of course, you got your speaker here. Okay, on this one, I think you can switch either one. Yes, they both have a port. So if you want it for the unidirectional mic, so you can either put it on the left or right earbud, which is really good, depending on where you want that to be. So my guess is that you can use one of these individually. We'll test that. And then, of course, you can have the mic there as well. Very nice. And as you can see here, inside the case, you see these squares down here. That is your sterilization infrared light there. Once you close the case, I'll take it. It will begin the UV sterilization of the earbuds. So that way, when you pull them out, they're fresh, bacteria free, and then you can go ahead and press on right there. So let me go ahead and put one of these in. We're gonna take a picture here. Let me grab my phone here. All right, and here's how it looks in the air. The picture came out a little dark. I just picked up an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I'm using that right now for testing. So as you can see, it comfortably wraps around the ear and sits right inside the ear well, as I like to call it. Very comfortable looking, and they're very comfortable in the ear, to be honest. I think, and of course, the way it's designed, the speakers are directed towards the ear canal down below here. Again, a very nice light feel to them. Very comfortable in the ear. And let me go ahead and we're gonna pop this one on. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and put on the unidirectional mic, and that's what that looks like here. And we're gonna pop a picture with the unidirectional mic on as well. Let me grab this phone back. Okay, and this is what it looks like with the unidirectional mic on. All right, so it just comes straight down real close to the ear, or excuse me, to your mouth. And of course, you got that push button there where you can pause your, mute the person on the other end if need be, and then bring them back if need be as well. All right, so very comfortable set of earbuds. Actually, we're gonna call them that because they're in that realm. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna continue our testing here, and then you know how we do with the sound test at the end. Stay strapped in. All right, back in, and I want to make a quick correction. This button here at the bottom is not a pairing button. This is your your UV sterilization button, where you can turn that off and on. Just wanted to make that clear. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. All right, we got them in the case. We got a press and hold the touch surfaces at the same time. Actually, you know what? Let's close this and open it back up. All right, now we got them in pairing mode. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our phone here. We got the S23 Ultra going on. Don't worry, the iPhone will come into play later. All right, so now there we go. We got EMEET AirFlow there. Let's go ahead and hit pair. Yes, we want to pair them. All right, quick and easy. Just your standard pairing procedure on these. It actually works. Okay, so let's go ahead and while we're here, we're going to do a twofer. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect this. All right, we got disconnected. We'll come back to them, and we're going to bring in the iPhone. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put these guys back into pairing mode. All right, they're back in pairing mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead here on the iPhone. Going to our Bluetooth. And just like that, it sees them. We'll go ahead and select it. And they are paired up and connected. So now we have multi-point on both of these. I mean, actually, you know what? No, we don't. Let's go ahead and make sure multi-point works. That was my goal here. I got ahead of myself. All right, so we have them both paired to the phone. Now let's go ahead and see if we can connect. There it is. All right, so it's connected to my Android and it's connected to my iOS phones. So multi-point does work. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more testing on it real fast while I have it. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and grab a video here. All right, we're going to go out. We're going to grab one of my videos. We'll keep here on the iPhone. Now, this is brand new, so it's not really all set up yet, but I wanted to make sure this was a good way to test it. All right. So we got one video queued up. We're going to pause that real quick. We're going to go over here to my Android phone. Actually, let me pull these out. All right. We got them in the air real quick. We're going to go ahead and make sure. We're going to pause that. All right, we got to get this one past it. All right, I got audio coming out of this one. All right. All right, let's skip that. All right, so I got audio playing out of the iPhone. All right, pause that. We got audio playing out of the Galaxy. So let's go see if they offer audio switching. Let's try that. No, there is no audio switching, but multi-point does work. It's a good thing. I like that feature on any type of earbud because that way I can use these at work personally. So let's continue our testing. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and see if we can use these earbuds individually. All right, so let's go ahead. We got some music queued up. Let's go ahead in. All right, we got audio playing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the left earbud out, put it in the case, close the case. Audio is still playing out of the right earbud. All right, let's go ahead and grab these, put them back in. All right, now we're going to do the right earbud. All right, audio paused. Let's see if we can hit play. All right, music still plays in the left earbud. So with that little pause there, you can use these guys individually, which one is great for guys like myself at work, and great for doubling your battery life with these. Let's continue. We're back in. We're in the app. Got it all downloaded and installed. As you can see, we got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got 3 dashes on the left. Go in there. It will take you into the list of all the EMEET brand devices. You can access them. That has access to this app. You can go through them. On the right, you got a gear, which you go through. You got your languages. Of course, you know, we're English here. So you got, let me go back in. You got English. You got all the other languages. You got your user manual, about EMEET, your legal notices, and then about the app. Okay. And moving on. Of course, you got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got a picture of the earbuds with the battery levels for both left, right earbud, as well as the case. Very nice. Then you've got, moving down, you got your equalizer modes. You got customize it. You can go in. You got a 5-band equalizer there that you can customize. All right, then of course you got your presets: classic, vocal, bass boost, treble boost. So you have those. Then of course you got your play controls: play, pause, skip, and reverse tracks. You got your volume slider here as well, that actually should coincide with the your cell phone's volume rocker. And of course, down here at the very bottom it says audio. Now we go to controls. Inside here, for you got music and call mode. You got single, double tap, and triple tap. And at the bottom here, it tells you long press in music mode. If you long press the left earbud, it will decrease volume. If you long press the right earbud, it will increase volume. And the same thing goes for the call mode. It does the exact same thing. So you have full functionality, in my opinion. Single tap, have it play pause. If you double tap, you can go to the next the next song. Triple tap goes to the previous song, and this is on both earbuds. This cannot, this is not like where you can do set left and right. Whatever you say here happens on both earbuds. That is a plus and a minus there, but I like it. And then of course with your calls, single tap. I like to answer in calls on single tap. Double tap, I like to reject. Triple tap, I just leave at nothing, because those are the only two options that you can have. Unless, is there? Yeah, that's it. Yep. So we'll leave triple tap at nothing. And of course, the long presses, left will decrease volume, right will increase volume. All right. So keep that in mind there. And also down here at the bottom, you got a hearing care. You could turn that on. It will say, after turning it on, the app will initiate a hearing protection reminders, including long-term use notice, high volume notice, reminders to sterilize your earbuds. So basically, we'll let you know, hey, you had these on for a long period of time. You might want to take them off. Or B, the volume is too high. You might want to turn it down. Or, hey, don't forget when you put these in the case to make sure you turn on sterilization. All right. So that's a very helpful tool there. Very nice little compact app. Gives you everything you need. No bloat at all. Very nice. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test these touch controls. We're going to use the iPhone 13 Pro Max as my cheat sheet there, as I already went through and showed you what the settings are that I have set up. But we're going to use that as our guide. And we got our music playing off of the S23 Ultra. So let's go ahead and get music started. All right. We have audio. Okay. Now, single press on either earbud will pause the audio. All right. Single touch the right, pause it. Single touch on the left, gets it playing again. Now we double tap. Will take us to the next track, if I can get my words right. All right, there it is. Double tap. All right, now let's go double tap on the left. All right, it works again. Now, when you double tap, every tap you make sure you hear an audible sound. That way you know you're doing it correctly. All right, now triple tap should take us back. We're gonna start with the left this time. Wait a minute, let me do it again. Hold on. All right, so for some reason it's not allowing me to go back. Hold on. All right, so it keeps making me go forward. Let me try the right earbud. All right, for some reason, it's not allowing me to go backwards. Let me get this Face ID thing. All right, again, oh, no wonder. All right, it's not set correctly. All right. All right, so we got all right, now that's the reason why it wasn't set correctly. Let's go ahead and do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right, now it took me back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's working. It was my fault. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it does work. It was my mistake. All right, user error on that one. I'll own it. So let's go ahead and do the volume test. Now, long press on the right earbud will increase the volume. As you can see, the volume is in. Whoops, let me back up. The volume increased on here. Let's watch it again on the left this time. Whoop. This thing is real sensitive. Press and hold. All right, you see the volume going down. So outside of my blunder, all the touch controls work. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and connect the dongle to my laptop, and we're gonna go ahead and use the earbuds with that. So let's go ahead and get this plugged in. All right, we got the chime. As you can see, we got it's flashing. I don't know if I could tell if you can see it there. Let me go ahead and put a little shade over. Okay, a little darkness. So now you can see that's flashing. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and jump into YouTube quick. And we're going to play a video. And we're gonna we can get this to see if we can get these working here. All right, got it connected to the adapter. All right, let me see if we can get this working here. We're going to disconnect the Bluetooth. Apparently, I'm still connected to my phone. So you disconnect that one. We're going to make sure it's disconnected from my iPhone as well. All right. All right, so now it's disconnected from both of those. It's no longer flashing. So let's see. All right, now we got audio. Okay, so in order for sound to work from your laptop with the dongle, you must be disconnected from any Bluetooth device that you have these guys connected to. All right, I'm really getting good sound. I think I'm not. I'm at 94. All right, we back it down to 50%. And it works perfectly fine. All right. So again, in order to use a dongle, you cannot be connected via Bluetooth to anything, but it works perfect. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds with a unidirectional mic in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds with the unidirectional mic in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow earbuds with the unidirectional mic in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the EMEET AirFlow headphone earbuds with the unidirectional mic in a crowded location. All right, we are out. We got the EMEET AirFlows in the ear. What we're doing now is we're going to do a little sound test, or ambient sound test rather. We will see how loud these have to be turned up in order to be able to, one, hear your music at a decent volume, and two, be able to be mindful of your surroundings. So I'm shooting this with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. We got the S23 Ultra here. We're gonna have music playing on this. As you can see, we got plenty of traffic. All right, I got audio playing right now. We're about 50% in. Okay, so what we're doing now, we'll go ahead and turn this up. All right, so now it's still, you can get some good ones in here, but it's still pretty low. So we go to 100. All right, what's up now? All right, now we at about 90%. And I got good volume here, and I can still pay attention to my surroundings. Very nice. Could be, so if you're out here biking or running, jogging, you can still get a good volume and be able to pay attention to what's going on around you 100%. Me personally, I wish it was just a little bit louder. And I wish I'd add like 50 or 60, maybe even 70%, wish it was a little bit louder there, as opposed to going to like 90% to get the volume setting, the volume that I want. But still, very nicely done. Let's continue. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We are using the iPhone 13 Pro Max for the test here. So what we got, we're in the app. You see, I went in and created my own EQ settings here, as you can see. All right. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cycle through. We're going to use mine last. All right. We're going to go ahead and start it. We're going to cycle through real quick through the three testing songs, but we're going to use the presets first, and then we're going to go to mine in the end and see how they sound and compare. All right. So we are right now at our optimum listening level. You know, I don't like it too high. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into our first song. We're already queued up. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right. Already right off the bat, got nice, clean, clear vocals. All right. Nice detailing with the piano in the background. I'm really enjoying the clarity. All right, so this is with classic. Now let's go ahead and go to vocal. All right, now the vocals got a little bit more intense, but you still don't lose the background instruments. All right, let's go to bass. All right. A little warmer, lost kind of the crispness a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and go into treble. All right, now that took the classic and amped it up just a little bit more. But now we got more detail from the background instruments, the background vocalist. Very nice. Now, real quick, let's go to mine. Still almost on that same level, but just a tad bit warmer. All right. Nice. So we're going to pause that. All right. Again, cycling through the presets and of course my customized setting, it was a real quick transition. You could definitely tell the difference when you're going through those settings. That way, you know exactly which one you're on and which one you're using. All right. So let's go ahead and go into our second song. Before we start that, let's make sure we are back at classic. All right, we're there. Now let's go ahead and get into our second song, our bass song. All right, we got E40. Again, we're in classic. Again, bass it's not powerful at all in my opinion. You can hear it, but you can't feel it. Of course, these are open ear earbuds, so that's the one thing that this form factor lacks in so far. These models. Let's go ahead and go to vocal. All right, again, now the vocals are even pushed a little bit more. I mean, I'm gonna give you this: the clarity and the vocals and everything is superb. All right, let's go to bass boost. All right, now the vocals are a little muffled, trying to compensate for increased bass rather. All right, let's go to treble boost. Now again, the flip opposite. All right, now you got more treble and everything. The bass has been recessed as it should. Now let's go ahead and let's go to my tune. All right, now everything seems a little bit of, seems balanced. But again, you suffer from from bass, not, these being open ear headphones, and the bass suffers on these. But again, like I said, vocals are crystal clear so far. But again, this type, you suffer from, lack of bass because you don't have the enclosed, like your regular, like other earbuds. Where it's not enclosed and everything, where it seals off, and of course you get that great bass sound from those. All right, let's go ahead and go into going home. Oh, let me pause that real quick. Let's get back into the app and get back to classic. All right, so we're gonna hit play from right here. All right, now this is a nice sound. The clarity, you get from the instruments as well. You got that nice separation. Here comes the lead saxophone. Very nice. Very nice and clear. Let's go ahead and go to vocals. The vocal preset. In this instance, not much of a change. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to bass. All right, now the mids and highs went down. And now let's go ahead and get into the treble. Oh, that high note. I hit it right on time because that high note was right there. And it's so crisp. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Very nice. I love the vividness or the clarity of the mids and highs in these earbuds. All right. Now let's go to my preferred settings. Again, the clarity is there, but again, it's more geared toward where it's more toward the bass end. It turns down the treble a little, the mids and highs a little bit to try to find that balance. But let me pause that. But again, the bass, because of their form factor, misses out a little bit. All right, so basically, I mean, these are great for if you're listening to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that And then I'll save that into my next. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about that. These actually, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. These, in my opinion, are more geared toward um, instrumental, like jazz or contemporary music, where you're listening to more instrumental than we have more mids and highs than lows. All right, they're more geared to that. They're more geared to a vocalist, just listening to anything that's not heavy in bass. These guys are perfect for, of course, podcasts, audio books, things of that nature where you don't need the low end as much in your audio. Um, I think audiophiles would definitely enjoy these, in my opinion. Just if you're using these to listen to music, definitely audiophiles would enjoy these because of the clarity when it comes to your as far as your mids and your highs. The vocal clarity and the instrumental clarity is wonderful, in my opinion, with these earbuds. But of course, with this form factor, the low end suffers. But again, they are really good so far sounding, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for these earbuds. Let's go ahead and talk about my dislikes first, because there are really not too many. My one dislike is the fact that the bass sound on these. Of course, they're open ear, so you're going to lose bass when it comes to this type of form factor. Let me see. Everything. I think that's just about it as far as my dislikes go. I told you what many. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes. I like the comfort. I like the look of them. I like the fact that you do have a detachable, unidirectional microphone for phone calls, so you can use this as use these as a work the phone, as a work device for you to take calls, answer, be on live, like Zoom meetings and everything, with Teams and everything like that, where you can actually use these in a productive manner. I like the clarity of the sound coming out of them, the mids and highs. They just sound so crystal clear, which led me to say that audiophiles would definitely love this, and especially people who listen to podcasts. I listen to audiobooks, so I may use these when I want to listen to an audiobook, but also pay attention to what's going on around me, especially if I'm at home and everything like that. I want to be able to hear my wife when she's yelling for me. And so let me see what else I like. Like I said, I like the way these guys look. I like just the style of them. I love the matte and gloss trend contrast. I like the fact that you've got a sterilization. You can sterilize these guys, get them nice and clean and fresh for the next time you use them. The touch controls, I love how responsive they are. Very, very intuitive, very quick to answer back, when your touches and everything. Sometimes too good. But again, I really do like the way these work. I love the multi-point connectivity on these guys as well. Oh, one more thing I dislike: no wireless charging. Other than That's another dislike. So that's two. All right. Not to mention to go up against the umpteen likes that I do like about it. The app, I do like that. I like the way how nice and concise it is. It gives you exactly what you need to set these guys up, and it gives you a full range. You got single, double, triple touch. You got the long presses locked in for your volume. I love that. I love the fact that you can do that, and the fact that you can go ahead and change the single, double, and triple press around. Nothing is locked in stone. I like that as well. also. So I think I covered everything as far as my likes and dislikes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the EMEET AirFlow open ear earbuds. Again, huge shout out to EMEET for reaching out to the channel and supplying these for honest unboxing and review. And if you got anybody out there, if you guys are looking for a pair of open ear headphones or earbuds where you got great mids and highs and you're not really concerned about the low bass and everything, and you want that crystal clear sound when you're listening to podcasts, audiobooks, etc. I know there's other out there, but I would recommend at least giving these guys a look. You may be pleasantly surprised. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and spending time with me as we review these earbuds. I'm going to call them headphones, but they're not. One of these earbuds, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.